Gaffer, welcome to the pre-match press conference. We obviously play Odisha FC at home tomorrow. It's a 5 p.m. kickoff. As usual, I've got a few questions from the media which I'll ask one by one. To start off, I've got one from the Times of India. After having played 7 games, how do you make sense of the team's progress so far?
Yeah, I think we've progressed well. In all fairness, we got together. We all know what happened at the start of the season. Whereas we had a squad and we had to build on. And look, I think progressively, I think we've got better every single game. We found it difficult because obviously we were playing catch up. We were trying to train, but obviously during the games, in between games, it was hard to get the players what we wanted to do because obviously the next game was coming thick and fast. So. It was just a case of look, the more games we play, the better we'll become. The fitter we'll be, and it's a chance for us to be together that little bit longer, than we can sort of get our points across as a coaching team that we're doing. But the lads have done really well, certainly the last couple of weeks. There's lots and lots of positives. Okay, we've not won a game yet, but we've lost 1 in 4. So the positives are there. We are taking the right steps. And every step that we're doing now is for the benefit of the club. It's not because we're being awkward or we're being horrible. Every decision that we're making is for the benefit of the club. We want the club to really progress and to go as far and as high as we possibly can. And some decisions have to be made. So obviously that was what we seen early doors, because we didn't get as long as we wanted to on the training pitch. We've finally got where we want to be. And the performances and the games have been a little better, so there's plenty of positives, and it's getting better every single day.
What are the areas you need to address, given that you have the opportunity of exploring options in the January transfer window? This again is from the Times of India.
I think certainly as a manager, I think you want to make every area better, and that means look, if players are available and you can come in, then great. But if they're not, we work with what we've got, and we will make the players better in the areas that we need them to. So, we as a team are growing. We're progressing every single day, and every single area on the pitch is a chance for players to get better and progress this club and progress themselves. So, instead of saying one particular area, why not do it all? We're ambitious. We as a club should be ambitious. Myself as a manager is very ambitious, and we want to make every area better.
Okay, the third one is from Ajkal. Is Bright Enobakare available for selection against Odisha FC? And if you can say something about it, we obviously announced his arrival yesterday.
Yeah. Well, look, Bright, we've obviously been looking for for that 7th foreigner for a long number of days and a long time to come in. And it was tough getting players in, because obviously what it is, the quarantine, the isolation, getting them into this environment with the hotel where you can't leave, only for training and playing games. So when you're trying to sell that to players, it's really difficult. But Bright was on board straight away. Bright was, he was a perfect conversation we had. Like, he understood everything that was needed, everything that he needs to do, everything that we want from him. And he's just a clever, intelligent player. I wouldn't say he's your architectural number 9 who will grab a load of goals from that number 9 position, but he's a player who can open up defences. He's skillful, he's got quick feet, and he's certainly going to add something to this squad, and we're quite lucky to have him. It's a young lad coming into the league as well. I think that in itself is a bit of a scoop. We see players or foreign players coming into this league, and rightly or wrongly, people may think that they're coming towards the end of their career. People will always come over here with the aspirations of doing well, regardless of how old you are, but how old they are. Sorry, but when you get someone like Bright with his age, then it's a perfect fit, and it's a perfect age for him to come over here and showcase everything that he's got to a good fan base.
How will you fit Bright into your system with the likes of obviously Pilkington, Maguma and Steinman doing so well? This is from Ajkal.
Well, look, that's what we want. We want the 7 foreigners or 7 players who come in and make things a little bit difficult for me. So, I have decisions to make now, whereas in the past 6-7 games, I haven't really had a decision to make. So now it's a little bit of a headache, but it's a healthy headache. It's something that we should be doing at this club anyway. As a manager, you should be wanting all good players on the pitch. Now, as far as I'm concerned, now we've got seven really good foreign players who can make this team a little bit better, who can make the squad a little bit better, and can certainly make all the players in and around them a little bit better as well. When when everyone understands what we're trying to do and what we're trying to get to, then players will play. Sometimes players won't play. I mean, that's the nature of football. That's the way it is, and we can't change that. But if players come in and they do well, it's up to them to make it difficult for me to leave them out. But now we have options. So as regards who plays, I think people just have to wait and see.
Now the final two questions. This one is from ABP. How do you rate your opponent, obviously Odisha FC?
Yeah, I think they've had a tough time. They really have. Probably similar to us. At times they've played really good football. And again, I've spoke about managers from this league in the past. But Stuart Baxter is a great manager. His reputation is incredible where he's been. The clubs he's been at. The situations where he's been at. He's a great manager. He's got a relatively young team there with a little bit of experience. And look, they're very similar to us. Played good at times, and probably, faltered at times in terms of giving goals away at silly areas or individual errors. And we're probably very similar in that aspect. So it is the makings of a good game. And look, we've seen many times in the league already this year, any team can beat anyone. It's an opportunity for both clubs now to sort of go and get those 3 points on the table. It's a case of who wants it more. Our lads really want it. They really want to. I'm sure Odisha really want it. But whoever goes out and puts the best performance out on the day will certainly take it.
The final one, can we see a new SC East Bengal in the new year? This is also from ABP.
Well, that's the plan. Obviously go back to the first question. That's what we're trying to say. So we know how difficult it has been for everyone here. And I can't stress how hard that is. And every team is the same in terms of the quarantine and the preparation. It's a little bit short on what we've had in the past, but we've had a lot shorter than everyone else. And we can't hide behind that fact. So we were always playing catch up. We knew where we wanted to be, and we're probably not to that level just yet, but we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. I think the players are taking our beliefs and our ideas on a little bit more, and every day is a learning day. Every day, we can learn something new, and that's what we've done every single day. At this club, we're learning the players. We're finding out what's good about them, what's not so good about them. And we're always trying to progress. So the plan is to try and make this club massive in terms of, look, let's get on that pitch and show everyone what we've got. And we are showing good progress. We are on the right way. We will get to where we want to be. I've no doubt that'll happen. And it's a case of, look, the fans need to keep trusting our process. Some decisions might not be what they want, but my job as manager of this team and head coach of this team is to sometimes be nasty, to sometimes be horrible, and it's not because I'm a nasty person or an horrible person. It's because I want what's best for this club, and if I believe, and certainly my coaching staff believe, that maybe one change here will benefit the club, then we're going to do it. This club is bigger than me. It's bigger than every single player, and we need to start showing that. It's not about individual players, it's not about managers, it's about what this club can do, and we will get where we need to be.
Gaffer, before we end this press conference, like the fans, the media has also wished a very happy new year to you and the team. My message maybe for the press?
Yeah, obviously I think we've said all along it's been a tough 2020 for everyone, and obviously I'd like to wish not only all the fans but all obviously the people from the media a very happy new year, lots of love and health and happiness to yourselves and all your families. So have a great 2021.
Thanks, Gaffer.
Thank you.